fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring it up to meet it!
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Bergkamp. And here's Beckham. That's been intercepted. Beckham. He's been picked out. And it's Pirlo. That's very neat.
Well, we're in the presence of a true goalkeeping great here, Peter, and it's not you.
The one and only Peter Schmeichel, the man affectionately known as the Great Dane, of course a player of legendary status, most remembered for the famous treble of 1999, after which he signed off following 8 years of wonderful service in the city of Manchester. And what a way it was to go.
No, it couldn't have gone any better, and surely it has to be the greatest highlight of a career that spanned a full 2 decades.
And here's the chance to counter. Bergkamp. Oh, they could break here. Benzema. Gullit. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played out towards the right wing.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rummenigge. Milan can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Guardiol. Rummenigge. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Beckham. Pirlo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have 2 choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
And that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pirlo. Nicely intercepted. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is one way to stop him.
footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cleared without complication. Just eases him off the ball. Beckham. Out to the right. Vardiol. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Beckham. Oh, great! There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bergkamp is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Rummenigge with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Di Maria. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rummenigge. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And now the breakaway. Bien. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bayern Munich needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gullit gets a foot in here. Now it's Drogba. Bayern Munich, great chance! Surely this time, it's in! Bayern Munich are all square. Di Maria was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
60,810.
Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Very nicely done. Oh, good read. Gullit. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Bergkamp. Beckham. And they've got a throw. Di Maria. Now Modric. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a go! Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bayern Munich claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Vieira is there to heave it away. Gently done. Di Maria is flagged offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 21, number 18, number 7, number 6, number 3, Luka Modric. Coming on the
Shifted
field,
upfield.
number 10,
Now it's Cruyff.
Robert Lewandowski.
Pirlo.
Number 11,
And it's Benzema.
number 4,
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Chiesa.
Chiesa.
Number 5, number 14, substitution.
A real chance to break. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Scholes has it out wide and in space.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chiesa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chiesa has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
No joy with the long ball that time. Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Milan have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So, what can they make of this? Plenty of room for the shot. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3
Well
minutes
seen,
added
saw
time.
that coming. And the counter is on. And it's Di Maria. And that's been intercepted. Nesta. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chance to break. Rummenigge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid, and I think that has...
Di Maria! And he's cut it out. Early ball out from the back. Now the counter. Pull it. He could be in here. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Turns and goes back. No way through, so back it comes. Beckham with the towering header. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Vieira. Rummenigge. That pass needed to be better. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria takes aim and crosses. And he just whacks it away. Defenders on the back foot. Cruyff. It'll be a throw-in. Looks to the other side. Vieira. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rijkaard. Oh, good ball. Backward it goes. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now it's Cruyff. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gullit having a look. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Shot could be... Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's left him on the... Up to meet it! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that's another throw. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Benzema. Cruyff. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming. Di Maria. Roberto Carlos. He's left his man. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And it's Benzema. Rijkaard. Incoming header! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but
There will
now
be
that it's
1
gone to
minute
2,
added time.
mindsets are affected a lot.
Rummenigge! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. A real chance to break. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in here! And it's intense, this pressure from the front. And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rijkaard. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vardiol. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cruyff. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Cruyff. Beckham. There's no flag. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Now it's Drogba. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The attendance for this match was
Ball's gone out of play.
60,332.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pirlo. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckham. Gets his pass away. And it's Di Maria. Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Gets away from his opponents. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Have their second corner now. Nesta attempts a clearance. Milan can counter promptly here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
substitution on the field. Number
Corner
21.
number 3 coming up.
Number 18.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Scholes simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Roberto Carlos played it again.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Beckham. And Mateus. And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Cruyff.
Beckham really added the width there.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Van Basten certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, what a mistake!
Will be 3 minutes added
He's
time.
gone backward here. Oh, what a... Van Basten! Di Maria, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Lewandowski. Look at the space here. And Hullet! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And nearer 7 foot than 6.
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
And that's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre.
Gvardiol.
Pressure already building up here. And it's Vieira. Opts for safety. Well, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And it's João Moutinho. Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pablo Sarabia. And they're quick to get it back. Can he get away here? Ball's gone out of play. João Moutinho. Nesta attempts a clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Beckham. Firmly met. Has a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Have their second corner now. That's an excellent interception. Gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Van Dijk.
Gvardiol.
Moved forward and quickly so. Koller. It's a good spell of possession, this. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ruben Neves. So we're still where we started right now. Looking for the runner. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Drogba. Vieira. Beckham. Semedo knocks it away. Pablo Sarabia. It's Dawson. And it's Lamina. Played back to the goalkeeper. Nelson Semedo. Bergkamp gets his pass away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Dawson. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Ruben Neves. Matheus Nunes. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Robertson. Milan finding their passes. And here's Beckham. Aït-Nouri. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Aït-Nouri. That's Ruben Neves. Matheus Nunes. Can he get onto this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, they could break here. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Vieira. João Moutinho. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Matheus Cunha. Pablo Sarabia. Ruben Neves! And for a moment, time stood still. Vieira. And it's Beckham. Ruben Neves. Aït-Nouri. Koller.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Bergkamp. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koller. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great challenge, time to perfection. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matheus Cunha. Vieira. Now it's Drogba. Played out to the right. Matheus Nunes. And he's forced to go back. And it's Ruben Neves. The muscular approach does pay off here. Out to the right. He is through here. Bit too much weight on the pass. Well seen. Saw that coming. Koller. Pablo Sarabia. Chipped through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lemina has given away a free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Drogba. Koller. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Lemina. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through, and he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Dijk gets it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Bergkamp, and that interception was most necessary.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Robertson. That's Vieira. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vieira. Koller. Well, that is one way to stop him. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone. Mitrovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect
to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Drogba. Reed. Vieira. Vardiol. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Robertson. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Andreas Pereira. It's Decordova-Reid. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Vieira. And it's Beckham. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Andreas Pereira. Reed. Milan leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. And that's a throw-in. Vardiol. It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Played out to the right. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for the header! It's a goal! Well, there is your superstar. His first since his much publicised arrival. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The goal scorer for Milan after 35 minutes is...
Things starting to look very
15.
comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
So what can they make of this? It's a good run down the right. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's a good foot in there. And here's Drogba. Beckham. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. Cross goes in there. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's there to clear it.
Two
And here's
minutes
Beckham.
has been indicated.
Tete. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Vieira. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Reed. Andreas Pereira. Played out towards the right wing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Knocks it away. Robertson. Oh, they could break here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played into space out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Andreas Pereira. And that interception was most necessary. And he goes cross-field. Poor pass that, sloppy. Out to the right. Reed. Played in by Reed. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Willian. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good spot, he's seen the run. Reed. Goes in for the header. Could fall kindly. And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Fulham get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Has a goal! It's in! Mitrovic with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Minutes is
we have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Andreas Pereira. Coming on the field is number 28.
Reed. And it's Tete. Nesta. And it's Bergkamp. That's Vieira. Oh, good spread. And here's Drogba. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ream gets it clear. And here's Vieira. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Move forward, and quickly so. And they can counter here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vieira. Now the counter. Rodri.
Vardiol.
He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Have their second corner now. Ball is over the line. And here's Beckham. Oh, good read. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Bergkamp. Nice physical challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the danger is cut out.
There will be 3
Robertson.
minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Willian. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Great ball, and he's in here. He's in acres of space here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! There it is!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
An act of charity gratefully received. Ecuador take the early advantage. Messi. And it's lofted through here. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Milan can counter promptly here. Quarter of an hour played.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
I think he'll take some stick for that. There was a box full ready and waiting.
Vieira. Here's Rodri. Çalhanoğlu. Rodri. Gvardiol. Smoothly does it. And it's Messi. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Here's Rodri. Koller. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Here's Vieira. Nesta. Poor pass that, sloppy. Beckham. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckham. He's made space for the shot. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared away. And it's Beckham. And that's a throw-in. Vieira. Cross to the back. Great leap! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball is over the line. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Vieira.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Poor pass that, sloppy. He's a sharp little ball here. Drogba. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Interesting ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Crossed in one, towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodri. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's Vieira. Milan finding their passes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good spread. Beckham. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls.
Decent hit! It's a goal! AC Milan are all square.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in plenty of space here. Vieira threads one in. Collier. Gets good distance on it. Out of play for a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Numero 21.
And it's Beckham.
Messi. Numero 6.
Oh, good read.
Numero 4. Lasciano
And he's there to make the challenge.
il numero 8.
Beckham. Nice little ball through. Now it's Hullet.
Il numero 10.
Rosicki.
Il numero 2.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's been levered clear. Ecuador can start a counter here. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Rijkaard. Played out wide. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rodri. Rosicki. Roberto Carlos. He's onside. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard!
Il
Hullet.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. And they've got a throw. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Ricordiamo a tutti
So
i
just time for
tifosi
me
che-
to...